What's up? Wanted to do a quick update on ATOS and the potential for a gamma squeeze. I'm very bullish on this still. I just wanted to throw that out there because I did see some comments, not only on the videos, but also in the live chat of the stream earlier, wondering if this play was over. And my answer is absolutely not. I mean, from the very beginning, I think I was pretty clear that this was a high risk play and it may not work out, but I'm very bullish on the opportunity and the option chain, what it looks like, and the fact that we closed up a penny today, while most of the market drug down. And I'll get into that first right now. So let's see. Um, all right, this is ATOS, but I'm going to pull up the S&P 500. Jay Powell was speaking today, and we saw almost from the very beginning the second 5 minute candle today. The S&P and the broader markets just absolutely drawing down all the way until 9 a.m. That would be noon if you're on the East Coast, and that's when we started to see somewhat of a reversal. So keep in mind, most other stocks went down today by at least 3%. Some of the bigger name, like highly shorted meme stocks, went down even more. I think we saw AMC down 15%, GameStop down 12% on the day. Oh, I'm sorry, 7%, BNGO 6%. Some of the other ones I'm watching, AVXL down 7%. So Space down 12. So a lot of these stocks lost big time today. ATOS, on the other hand, we saw the same downwards action, right after that 10-15 minute mark into the day, all the way down until roughly around 9 o'clock is when we started reversing the trend, right around the same time that the S&P 500 did. I think the important thing to note here, though, as we look through today, is that none of these 5 minute candles, when we started getting down here near the bottom, didn't close below $6. We dipped below six a couple times. I think we hit 593 was the low point of the day, but all of these candles ended up closing right around, right above $6. And the reason I say that's important is when we look at the option chain. Okay. So, and I've gone over this before, but I'll do a quick review. I mean, we have a ton of calls outweighing puts, and that's the whole reason I got into this play, was all about the potential for a gamma squeeze as the price goes up. Algorithms need to start hedging shares, and holding above six, I think, was important because right here at the $6 mark, we have 41,000 calls as of this morning, outweighing 10,000 puts. So that's basically a net difference of about 31,000 calls, which is equivalent to almost 3 million shares. And the delta on those right now is 0.62, which means 38% of those have not been hedged yet. But we are in the money at $6 right now. Why is that important? Well, as the even if the stock trades flat like it did today, the longer every minute that goes by, tomorrow being Thursday and Friday, that delta is going to slowly increase. And now, of the 38% of those 3 million shares that still need to be hedged, they'll continuously be bought by algorithms as this delta goes up. The $5.50 strike is also, outweighing by about, let's say, 2 million shares, 20,000 difference in calls versus puts. And the $5 strike is outweighing by about 20,000. So also 2 million shares. These still have 17% and 27% to go in their delta hedging. Now, as we push above, if we can get above 750, to me, that's going to be the real difference maker. That's what's really going to push us over the edge. And we still have 2 days to get there. And, obviously, things can go the other direction. We did see, if I pull up this Ortex data real quick, this is a somewhat of a highly shorted stock. We did see a short interest change today of 4%, 4.28. So 2 million shares returned, 3.42 million borrowed for a difference of 1.27 million. So they were shorting this stock today, trying to keep it down, and they weren't very successful at it. Like I said, the majority of the market ended on a down note today, and ATOS ended up a penny. Now, in after hours right now, we're down, what, 5 cents, but not a huge difference. I think holding $6 is the big key here, again, because of the option chain, and we're going to see the most resistance at 750. Hopefully, the market bounces back tomorrow, and that should help us out a little bit. But I think this play, like I said, I'm feeling really strong about it. This option chain is still absolutely loaded up. We did see some volume today at, some of these strikes like 550, $6, 750. Quite a bit of volume. That could be people selling. That could be people buying. But even worst case scenario, this 16,000 volume right here at the 750 strike. Right now, there's 64,000 open calls. Even if that was all people selling off their calls, that's still going to leave us with what, roughly 48,000 calls as opposed to 8,000 puts. So still crossing that 750 threshold, I think, is going to really kick things off. And again, the closer we get to expiration, the higher that delta is going to increase. This can take off at any time. I'm going to be keeping my eyes on it constantly when the market's open, because these gamma squeezes, if it happens, they could happen pretty fast, and my expectation is, this is going to carry us all the way to $16 if it happens. And then potentially, if any shorts start covering in between there, or you get some FOMO buying coming in, we could potentially see this thing run up to like 20, $24. But, keeping my fingers crossed, high risk play for a very high reward. Thank you again for watching. If you want to join me for the live stream tomorrow, I'll be on from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. That's California time. So half hour before the market opens, as I am every day. And I'll be watching ATOS along with some of the other stocks that I'm into. All right. Have a great day, and good luck in the market tomorrow. Hopefully your portfolio didn't get smashed too hard today as the as the markets were going down. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.